You're live, and this is the Aaron Zero Show podcast for January 12th, 25. What do we have here? Well, one of the main religious festivals of India is going to start tomorrow, the Mahakumbh Mela, and they're expecting about 400 million people to show up in the week that it's going to be. Says starting tomorrow, Prayagraj will host the largest public gathering anywhere in the world over the next 45 days. Crores will turn up for the holy dip, and the authorities are doing everything to make things run smoothly. And so you are going to have over 13,000 trains and 250 flights will connect Prayagraj to the rest of the country over the Mela period. It'll also be possible to make a day trip to Varanasi and Ayodhya, and then there'll be a river cruise on the lines of one done at Varanasi to watch the Ganga Aarti. More than 100 parking lots that can accommodate 500,000 cars have come up. Some 100 guides who are able to communicate in multiple languages will be available across all 25 sectors of the new district. The central hospital with 100 beds, two sub-center hospitals with 20 beds each, and 25 first aid centers. On standby will be 125 ambulances, as many as 50,000 police have been deployed, and much more than the 12,000 in 2013. And so a 50,000 strong police force is twice the size of the state of Uttarakhand. The Mela area will have 50 police stations, 3 police lines, and 3 traffic police lines. So among the celebrities who will be visiting the Mela will be Shankar Mahadevan, Kailash Kher, Sonu Nigam, Vishal Bhardwaj, Sere Ghoshal, Juban Nautiyal, and many others who are some of the prominent artists and celebrities who will perform at the Mela. There will also be recitals and sessions by poets, classical singers, dancers, music writers, and lyricists. And it will try to set world records, the largest parade of electric vehicles, largest river cleaning exercise, maximum number of handprint paintings produced within 8 hours, and the largest synchronized sweep in drive undertaken anywhere in the world. So it's a bonanza, and it's all going to be happening starting tomorrow, the Mahakumbh Mela. Then what else do we have? Denmark may have sent the Trump team private messages on Greenland, the country that Mr. Trump wants to buy, and I don't think the Greenlanders are selling. As far as I understand, there's already a US military presence there, and it is a semi-autonomous Danish territory. And he says it's an absolute necessity to acquire it. And then President Joe Biden issues sweeping deportation protections before January 20. He is extending the temporary protection status for thousands of immigrants, and this TPS will be valid only for 18 months. So I don't know what will happen to them after 18 months. They will be allowed to remain in the country legally and work legally. And of course, it's a big circus in the immigration circus of USA. 10 dead in Colombia aircraft crash. At least 10 people have died after a small craft crashed in northwestern Colombia, authorities confirmed. And And then, according to the UK Treasurer, London is the natural home for Chinese finance. So it looks like UK wants Chinese money. And Ukraine captures two North Korean soldiers in Kursk. Kursk is the scene of heavy battles between Ukraine and Russia, and about it is actually belongs 10. It has about uh, 10,000 square kilometers that they have occupied of Russia. And Mossad chief to attend Gaza truth talks in Qatar. 20 injured in tram collision in eastern France. And a key LA reservoir was offline when fires began. This is about the LA wildfires that have destroyed a lot of property there in Los Angeles. And it seems the main reservoir was not connected or not on, off for maintenance work or something. And the winds are calmer just now, but the biggest fire spreads. The Chinese minister makes surprise visit to Maldives. And then, according to President Biden, Kamala Harris is competent to run again after 4 years, but the decision remains on her. 20 injured in tram collision in eastern France. Pellicot should die in prison, says daughter. Dominique Pellicot, the Frenchman, guilty of drugging his ex wife so dozens of strangers could rape her. And Meta platform nixes DEI program. And Mr. Zuckerberg slams Biden, says companies need more masculine energy. And he wants to have no more controls on what people post on that website, Meta. Bangladesh attacks on minorities were politically motivated, and Bangladesh turns down IMD invite. US sends new diplomat to Dhaka. Then a Neuralink brain device has been implanted on third patient. Neuralink is an Elon Musk company, and they plant a chip directly in the brain, and it's supposed to be helpful for people who are paralyzed and suffering from ALS. Then the US is Biden administration is going to make quotas for over 100 countries facing different quotas on the amount of AI chips they could receive from US companies. The ones who US considers more closer allies will receive more AI chips, and the rest, of course, will receive less. And so that does it. Have a great day and like and subscribe. This is the Aaron Zero Show.